Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around to the bottom of inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 4th, and here is G1 Bay. Valdez back to work. And there's a foul ball. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. It's through for a hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Pena goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still
lifted in the air down the left side. Alvarez makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Cabrera. Reached on an infield single his first time. On a line, base hit. One run across, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ground ball left side. Dive, and he's got it. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One run in the back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Michael Brantley. A wind in the pitch. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Fires to first. And they get Brantley for the out.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. In there for strike one. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Miguel Andujar. And here it comes. Up the middle, Pena. Slings to first, and a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ford now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. So the batting order turns over. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. Pirates lead. Top 6, and here is Yainer Diaz. Flips the corner, 0-1. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Back to the mound. Takes it himself for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Abreu batting with one down, takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. It's 6-1. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And it's now a 6-run lead. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike one. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Throw, save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Pulls it in on the warning track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th. Now, number 44. Valdez back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
Over to Abreu. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Bounce to third. A dive. He's got it. To first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive. Has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Line drive. Base hit down the line. Runner at first with 2 away. Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Ground ball right side. Over to Abreu. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Michael Brantley to start things off. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball left side. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
He'll do it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Cabrera. And they get Altuve for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And they're on top 7-1. Set for the last half of the seventh. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into
his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. McCormick makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The catcher.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Harry Ford. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down. And welcome back. Leading off, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now maybe extra bases. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Bregman around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead to second, and he's safe.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Joe hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Michael Brantley steps in, and that one wrapped foul. Pena leads off first with one away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes puts it away. 2 away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. First and third, 2 away. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros at the Belton Fires. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. A swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So a man aboard, Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's one away. Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 44. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one popped up. Altuve sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Pirate to hit. Pena. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail by double digits, 11-1. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground to third. And they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 11. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now here is Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a slow roller. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to second, they get 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-1. Tapper back to the mound. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Stros put up 16 hits on the day as they plundered the Pirates 11-2. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they ran over the Reds 10-4. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-1. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Milwaukee Brewers amassed 14 hits in the game as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 9-7. Jonathan Daza picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Rockies downed the Cardinals 4-3. The New York Mets launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Padres 4-1.
I ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can read. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that shit supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Houston Astros have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique.
So just about set now, and on the hill, Johan Oviedo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Michael Brantley stands in. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Cold strike right there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air to left center. Reynolds makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 44.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at PNC Park, on the hill here today, Christian Javier. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tyler O'Neill.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in is the speedy number 44. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to first. Yep, awesome play there. Brian Reynolds here. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. It's leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Oviedo back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And he hits a ground ball right side, whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Tyler O'Neill. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dubon racing over to make the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That's to third. Bregman gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Hit weakly on the ground. Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Johan Oviedo back on the bump after a very long delay. Pitchers don't often stay in games in these situations, but they'll give it a go. And digging in at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And that's a fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out. In front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. So the Astros lead 1. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Harry Ford, looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. Popped up right side. Altuve settles under it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So up next.
The second baseman,
G1 Bay. Bay getting the start at second, 23 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Dubon on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time up. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. On the mound now for the Pirates, Christopher Sanchez. He's been so good against lefties. Here's Michael Brantley. Foul ball there.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The other way, and foul ball. Chris Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Bottom 4, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Altuve puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Number 44.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 44. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. This one high in the air to left center. Dubon on the move to his right. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Tosses across the first. One away here in the fifth. Jose Abreu up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Jose Abreu.
That one's in there, 0-1. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. A line to kick the pitch. On the ground. To second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Here's Mauricio Dubon. First offering. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Diving, and he can't make the play. And it gets by him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next offering is down low. Runner at second here, one gone. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back. Catcher.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Man at second. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tyler O'Neill. Javier back to work. Out to short. To first, and he beats it.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now the DH, Miguel Andujar. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
O'Neill on at first. Nobody out. This one lifted in the air. Left field. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting. The first base.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to first. The throw to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's a speed threat. Harry Ford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back. Bounced out to short. Pena. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. And a pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There goes Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And it's fouled away. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Lined into left center, base hit. Tucker headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The third baseman.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Bregman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out to short. They take the force out. Third out. No runs on 2 hits. No error. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in. Ji-Hwan Bae. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hit slowly on the ground. Bregman. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now center fielder.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Over to Abreu. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Altuve slings to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. That clips a corner. Foul ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Javier back to work. Ground ball right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Maton getting cranked up as well. That's out to center field. Dubon has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away now. Next to hit. Miguel Andujar. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They still. Colin Holderman on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here it comes. Brantley leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. In the air on the infield. Hayes hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. On to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And that will. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. Fires to first on the run. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Harry Ford. Swing and a pop-up. Pena in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a base hit to right field.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's Hector Neris gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon, 1 for 3. That one missing inside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Bounce to the left side. Pena. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses. Holderman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 1-2. Into left center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Now this is in the air down the line. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. McCutchen has it sized up and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 44. He's a guy who does it all. And the pitch. Hard hit, base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. Throw, save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The next offering misses, and 1-1. Runner leads away at second. And the count 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one to first. Abreu steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
The right field.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. On the ground to the left. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And now Miguel Andujar. 1 down, winning run on at first. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball could be 2. Altuve to second, double play, and we're headed to extra innings. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. On to extra innings, and now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting loose. Hayes. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes.
Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, O'Neal Cruz. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a ball popped up, and there's 1 down.
Now the catcher.
Up next for the Pirates. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Andy Rodriguez. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The bat, number 3.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings it. Misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Squeezes it, and that is that. Left for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied. Back here at PNC Park. Now we go to the 11th. Michael Brantley to start things off. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. So a change being made out at second. Astros going with a pinch runner, Jake Myers.
Number 6. Jake
Alvarez swings through. It for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch, not close. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Sometimes he wears the emotion.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jake Myers. He takes over in right. Pitching change here, Ryan Stanton. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Key Brian Hayes digs in now. Pitch. That's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to two strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-2. And here's a slow roller. On the run, throw to first. He is safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And the batter now, Andrew McCutchen. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Dubon gliding to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First,